is it like from like the Diner Dash's
Live.
point of view?
The diner dash is when. Oh, let me mute this.
Isn't it just similar to Overcooked?
Diner overcooked you don't really serve in the restaurant, and diner dash you serve in the restaurant. So that's how it's
So
managed.
you also bring it to tables.
Yeah. You take the order and then you bring it to the table, and then they leave, and then you clean up after them.
Gross.
Sounds like hell.
More hell
If
than
you like it,
Overcooked already was, with you guys
It's
falling in the
really
Overcooked was
ice.
really nice. Overcooked is one of
yeah.
my favorite games.
Yeah, see, maybe you like the game is like a roguelite, and what you can also do is change the layout of the restaurant to like be the
Hmm.
most efficient, and you also get roguelite upgrades. So like,
So it's
yeah,
different
you can
every
just
run.
upgrade. Yeah, you can upgrade certain things.
I see. Were
Alright,
you
we do
were
have
you
another
playing
one.
with Rianne?
Yeah.
I see. I mean, I like cooking.
In real life.
How many players is it? I guess I have grown to like cooking in real life.
I'm not sure how what's the maximum amount of players, but I think there's like at least you can play like four.
There's been
So
a
maybe like
rise in
could be
games that
four
only
more. I don't
have
know.
3 players.
Because people only have 3 people friend groups. You're absolutely right, Colin.
Well, not in, like, because video games set the standards for, like, 4-player co-op, most of the time that's not the case, and when a 3-player co-op game comes out, it's just like, what the fuck?
Then why has there been an increase in them if no one wants them?
I have no idea. Maybe balancing?
I see.
Do we want to do Lake Quest with Lace Skeleton?
Yes.
Highest just above the clouds and the big ol' beanstalk, there is a teensy-weensy matter that requires your attention.
Oh yeah, I had auto detect on for my stream previously, but this time it didn't actually pick up the game, so I had to manually select it.
I see.
I don't know if it's epic or whatever, because whenever I also play an epic game, the Xbox bar don't work. I don't know, I guess it's just not very friendly to other applications.
I see. I'm gonna say it's Twitch. I'm just gonna blame Twitch
But
because
I
Twitch
just said that
didn't.
the Xbox bar doesn't
No,
work
no,
either,
no,
what?
no, 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 no. I'm gonna blame Twitch. I'm gonna blame Twitch. That's what I'm gonna do.
Because if
I'm gonna stick by that.
I try to use the Windows button while playing this game, it just acts as if I'm still holding the Windows button.
You should start using OBS.
I could, but then I'd have to reset things up. If I use OBS, we're gonna have to go over it together, Lynn, so that we have it synchronized.
You guys are saying a whole bunch
That's
of letters now that
how
mean
it's
nothing.
Letters
synchronized.
that mean nothing?
OBS is like a program to stream from,
Yeah. Or to
and
record.
Colin is using a Twitch program, but
Yeah,
OBS is an
because
alternative.
because the Twitch program is more simple, but you have more options with OBS.
I see.
I need you to open the door there.
OBS is like the most popular streaming program, and you can also record gameplay from it too.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. But you could also use NVIDIA to record gameplay if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, that's really recommended as well.
I see.
Speaking of NVIDIA, did you hear that they got like an order to like stop selling to China and Russia?
Why?
Because the US don't want them doing that.
It's just PC parts, isn't it?
And their programs. What are we gonna do if they're not allowed to be gamers over there?
World War III.
What?
World War III because the gamers are no longer connected.
Yeah. Putin's gonna be like, no more Nvidia, nuke the country.
Well, that's the thing, though. I really doubt World War is gonna happen again because nukes exist.
Because they exist, you don't think it will happen?
Yeah.
What is it, too easy to decimate a whole country?
Well, yeah, mutually assured destruction. No
But in
country
the other
wants to
countries-
destroy themselves because they're
Sure.
fighting another.
Hmm.
I did it.
Oh, you
How
got
did
all
you
the
do
way up
it?
there when I already created the shortcut so that you don't have to go up there?
Where's the shotgun?
What?
Right there.
This thing?
What?
Yeah, climb on the box and climb on that, and then you can jump over here. I don't. Is this a real die? No, it's not. But hey, free loot. Who doesn't like free loot? Except when it's not very good.
Sure, I can sell it.
Oh,
Master, fool of an apprentice! The sacrament of God is not meant for you! I've heard enough from you, Master! You're just trying to deny us true power!
you guys coming?
Coming where?
Oh, into the wall.
Into the wall?
Yeah, like rats.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I slipped. Oh my god, I slipped and fell.
Did you... No, you're okay there. Why are you panicking?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Because she doesn't like
'Cause I
the
didn't wanna
control of
move.
movement being ripped from her hands.
Find a necromantic spell that turns you into a skeleton! You're less powerful than
Ooh, that's an interesting little circle. It's not very aesthetically pleasing, but it's fine. They could have done more. Let's not talk about it too, it's fine.
Ow, everything hurts.
Oh.
Lynn dying.
Lynn's dying.
Yeah.
It's only this guy we have to kill, huh?
Yeah.
Why is he immune? Oh my god.
Because he was healing himself, and I couldn't help because
my
I was
God.
reviving Lynn.
Oh.
Okay, there was really no room to get out of those circles.
fucking cost again!
Did Lynn just full
Oh
die?
my god, I'm on the brink. Oh my
I
god.
died. It's not even been 10 minutes and I full died.
Are there any enemies to kill? I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Collin saving me. Thanks.
Okay, he's gonna spawn those orbs again. We gotta shoot him so he don't heal himself this time.
These ones in the air,
Yeah.
just like randomly.
Okay, you guys didn't shoot any of the orbs?
I was reloading. Oh my
I only
god.
just came back.
Ouchies. Okay, he's doing it again. Are you guys ready this time?
It's those pink ones, right? That's what you're talking about,
Yeah.
right? Just this is the pink ones.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh. It's like eat that health. Oh my god.
Ow.
He's on the brink, guys.
The look on your face!
Oh.
Dealing with my fool apprentice.
Tisha almost died. Very close.
Barely.
Very close to death.
I wouldn't say that.
Really, you say you're dying when you're above half health, and then like you have like almost no health visible, and you're like, I didn't almost die. What are you talking about?
I have 7 health, Colin.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that not enough?
No, not by a long shot.
I see. Oh, that's an interesting weapon, isn't it?
In it,
Ooh, what's this? I don't like it. That's pretty disgusting.
what?
Whatever gun I just had, was it flipping? No, that's flipping disgusting. Oh, do we have another weapon slot? That's wild.
Yeah,
Since when?
since a while ago.
That's wild. Oh, did I just have like
Can we not
2 of like
say
2 similar guns? I have 2 similar guns in the.
2 guns that use the same ammo type?
Yeah. No, I have 2. Mm. Mm.
Well, Lynn made it out of the portal.
Hello. I see Jenny. Hi, Jenny. She looks like an abomination.
Well, that's just rude, Lynn. I mean, look at yourself.
My perfectly shaped end size.
Fine, okay, I said out of jealousy that I'm not like Jenny. Okay, then expose me.
Interesting.
Here is your reward. You've done well, despite the violations of my fool apprentices.
Oh, that's rude. Lynn, look at this. Come over here and just look back and forth.
No.
It's weird.
I see. Colin wants to kill Lynn.
He really does. Who's Jenny?
No.
That's Blenson.
Yeah, he just turned a guy into one right in front of us. Polymorph
I want a sheep like that.
that can fly.
Yeah, it looks cool.
You wouldn't rather fly yourself?
Not if it's that slow.
No, you don't wish you could fly if it was like swimming?
No, that seems like a lot of work, Colin.
But to fly!
I'll just ride my bike. It's fine.
You can't get up while riding your bike.
You could be like whoosh airtime.
I'm just gonna buy this assuming it's more effective than the sniper rifle. This is a sniper rifle. Kinda poop, not gonna lie.
What isn't poop to Colin?
Oh shit. Right. I guess it put the objective a little bit back from last time. I'll be back.
Will you?
No,
Oh.
I'm leaving to go get some milk.
Oh.
Oh shit, I have to fast travel, don't I? Gonna-
Oh, you really thought you were going to win, didn't you?
There we go.
Really? makes the eyes water.
Oh. So how was everyone's week other than getting bikes stolen?
Okay, I guess.
Not bad, but by the way, you can now put more than like 5 tags in Twitch, so you could put like a lot more.
What other tags would I have?
Even is Collin.
Anything.
Anything.
I
But not
I
anything
don't.
applies to me.
Could be like American.
Your old friend, the
I put
fairy
USA in
Huntsville.
there.
And together, you shall punch evil right in its evil butt. Press on,
Oh, I
baby.
can't go up that way, that's
Yeah,
weird.
why is Collin so far? I think we did something, Lynn.
I told you I had to go talk to. I said I'd be back. What?
Collin left. No, Collin abandoned us. That's what. Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah,
Collin
definitely did.
abandoned us.
So in the tags, just put like dad or something, so everyone knows that you just
Dad?
abandoned them for milk.
Oh my
And never come
god.
back.
But why would they
Oh my
ever
God.
You
admit
can
that
put
they're
like
dead?
father. You can
Somebody
put,
who's
like,
abandoned
father
their
figure.
children, why would they call themselves a dad?
Because they're trash.
You saying that dads are trash, Lynn?
When they abandon their children. Do you believe those kind of dads are trash?
Depends on the situation, but most of the time, yeah.
Fair enough. Guys, I don't think
Most dads
I'm
are trash
fuck.
because most men are
It
trash.
didn't say find the town. We didn't find the
misogynistic
town, apparently.
Atisha.
I said most.
Not all men.
Not
Wait,
all
did
of
you
them.
say that she's misogynistic for saying not all?
No, for saying guys are trash.
How is
I
that?
was saying it in a joking way anyway.
How have we not found the town? Are we not in the town?
No.
What is game, please? Game? Game?
Lynn, what were you gonna say? You don't think you can?
Oh, yes, I'm not cut out to be a streamer because I'm problematic.
What?
Are you saying
Yeah,
we're gonna stop
because
streaming?
let's say if more people start watching, they're gonna realize that I'm like, you know how streamers have to be like, kind of like, unproblematic. Yes, I'm.
You don't have
How are
to
you?
be.
How are you problematic, Lynn? What?
I feel like I could say something wrong and then it's just gonna not end well.
I don't hear
I'll
Lynn
get
say
cancelled.
slurs or anything usually. What?
No, it's just more
Oh, but I could get
uneducated than problematic.
The objective isn't updating.
So then, as long as you say something problematic, and then we educate you on the topic, then everyone's getting educated, and you stop being problematic. It's
I
not really
think
problematic if you know what's going on.
I think in some games I could get angry,
We may
and
have
then
to just do the
if
main
the anger
story
comes
because
out,
this
then I
isn't
look
working.
bad.
Oh, it's fine. There'll always be people who agree with you.
So I guess
No
it's
matter
pirate
what.
time, guys, since this objective won't update.
That's fine.
Come back here later.
It's okay, Lynn. Even the most problematic of streamers have millions of views.
Because they have problematic viewers.
No, but
Exactly.
they have other good qualities, like they're funny or something.
Lynn
Oh,
doesn't
good
think she's
looking.
funny.
Well, you think so too, do you not?
Locks your
I hang out with you, don't I?
is waylaid until you confirm.
Well, not because I'm funny.
I mean, I wouldn't hang around somebody who had zero sense of humor.
I see your path is blocked by poisonous seaweed.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Good thing I am the greatest alchemist alive, or at least the greatest in my family. The solution.
Oh my god, where are you guys? I feel lost. I feel alone.
You should.
In Valorant, I'm toxic.
See before you end up
It,
turning prey.
Oh my
I've become
god.
one of
who
those
got in the
people.
fight? So you what? Do you say slurs at people in public lobbies, Lynn? Are you one of those people?
I think I have before.
You've said a
I
slur
think I have.
in public.
I've turned.
What?
You know the stereotype that they're like.
Become a Call of Duty gamer. Well, I guess no.
Yeah.
Valorant is considered the most toxic right now, so never mind. You become a
Yeah,
Valorant player.
I think League is one of the. Well, League and Siege are also very toxic.
Ready to cast.
Yeah, especially since Siege has friendly fire. But I know in League, yeah, League is really bad. I don't like MOBAs though.
I liked Pokemon Unite.
Because that was marketed towards children, and so it was far less toxic.
Well, I liked that I got to Masters and then I stopped playing after that.
How about the fact that when it released, it was pay to win?
I didn't play when it was like that.
I don't like how far this scope goes in, and then hip fires to an accurate.
Oh my god, we did it, gang.
Did we?
Good job.
Did we really?
It said we did.
Did we really though?
It said we did.
Did we though?
We did. Mm.
Ooh.
Why would you do that, Atisha? Why would you do that?
I wanted to test out my new weapon.
Why would you do that?
I just wanted to test out my new weapon.
I'll force us through the portal. Anyway.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Instead of melting, the seaweed turns to stone.
Seaweed is tasty.
If it's
Was
good seaweed.
supposed to turn to stone.
Blast and fiddlesticks! The solution is not ready. I need the essence of your snot.
I only just got the notification
Retrieve it for me.
that I started streaming.
Nice.
That was
What did
very
we check?
delayed. Did we check audio? I assume the audio's fine because it shows it on the screen that it's picking up everything.
Okay.
I
Okay.
could check it. I just had to mute for.
It's not like
a
I
little bit.
changed any of the settings either.
In that cave, you should find the essence of pure
So if it was fine last time, it should be fine now.
You know, I'll have a quick check. I'll be back.
Okay.
I think that's quite enough out of you. Oh, what did you eat? Oh, right, dead thing.
I want to kill all the crabs. All of them. I want some crab cakes though.
Imitation crab, that's what it's called.
Yeah, you figured that out already?
I said fake at the time.
Yeah, and then you said imitation
Did I?
not too soon after, yeah.
Okay.
Like I always knew it was imitation, but I didn't want to step on your toes. I wanted to let you figure it out for yourself. That's what you wanted, right?
No, I don't care.
Did you want help? Do you want help in the future?
If my brain blocks me from remembering a word. Because I was trying to think of the word amylase the other day. And it just wouldn't come
I
to brain
see.
of my mind.
It wouldn't come to burn.
It wouldn't come to brain. Because I was trying to think of the word amylase because when we were giving speeches in class the other day, this one guy was talking about how he was going to start a business of putting pre-workout in gum. And he was talking about how the saliva would break it down and digest it faster than just eating or drinking pre-workout. And I was just sitting there thinking, that's not how it works at all. Amylase, the digestive enzyme in saliva, breaks down sugars and some other carbohydrates, not amino acids. And
What
either
exactly
way,
is pre-workout?
it's amino acids and like electrolytes and stuff, and it's supposed to make you feel energized for working out. And the workout supplement market is unregulated, so they probably literally just put in drugs that make you feel that way, because the regular contents of which would not make you feel energized. So, you know, there's that.
I see.
But anyway, yeah, putting it in the gum would not make it faster. It would make it slower because, well, you'd have to put what you want in sugars so that amylase could actually break it down. So it would probably not even be able to be a gum. It'd have to be more like a taffy. And then it still has to make it to your small intestine for you to absorb any of the said nutrients. So it would all, in all likelihood, be slower. But apparently he has a patent for it already, so either he was bullshitting that whole time, or he's made a bad plan.
Oh, you really thought you were going to win, didn't you?
You know,
I
either
see.
way.
I mean, many people have made bad plans into reality, Collin,
But,
so I wouldn't be surprised.
you know, people buy workout supplements anyway, so I guess the scam is already working.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever buy a workout supplement, you know.
They're risky. Well, maybe not in the UK. I don't know if they're regulated over there. But in the US, it's risky because they could just put whatever the fuck they want in it, and it's not really all that helpful. You could just eat good food.
Yeah, if any workout supplement I have would probably just be like my smoothies with spinach and kale, to be honest. But I can't really drink or eat before workout because then I get sick.
You should eat right afterwards, at least. Copper.
Yeah, you know, yeah, I do that, yeah. Eat you.
Talking about eating after working out, no, Tisha's eating everything.
Don't say that.
Well,
I wonder how. I want to go to the gym, but like, how is that gonna fit in to my day? You know, like right after it, go to the gym.
just do body weight exercises at home.
I don't have the space for that.
You know, what? You don't have the space for your own body?
No. The
I'm
floors are
sure
kinda disgusting,
Lynn could
too.
do body weight exercises in any apartment in the world.
She could.
You've got space in. Are you still living at the place that I visited?
Yeah.
You've got space there.
Essence?
Where?
Of course not. Enjoy.
Anywhere. It's a big
Where?
place.
No, tell me exactly where I would have space, Lynn.
In the living room, lounge area.
In the game room.
Yeah.
That has like a whole table in there.
And her
Just push
quote-unquote
it to the
roommate
side.
keeps playing games in there.
Oh, he hasn't
could-
actually left his room in like 2 weeks.
Oh,
So-
still? He still hasn't... Are you sure he isn't dead in there?
The seaweed
Well,
jump
obviously he comes out when I'm sleeping,
Well, you're sleeping,
but I
so how
haven't
would you
seen him
know?
for 2 weeks. Cause I see the mess he's made in the kitchen the next morning.
What if that was just some burglar?
No, I don't think it was.
There are burglars who leave, like, calling cards, like that one guy who showered in other people's houses, and that's how he got caught. What if there's somebody who cooks full meals in the people's houses that they rob?
It's not full meals, it's just bread.
Okay, what if what if they just eat bread? can't survive on just bread, what?
There was a lot of junk.
Oh, you know, I've been before I left to go visit Nina, he asked me to buy him some pasta and some pasta sauce.
Okay, just pasta
So
and pasta sauce is also not enough. That's still mostly just carbs and sugar.
That's just interesting.
yeah, and then I got him some
Do
fruit
you see the destruction she leaves in her wake?
on Monday.
Wasteland of broken toys.
What about
Wondering why their
nuts and
creator has
beans?
forsaken them.
Colin, obviously he can't afford that. I can't afford to buy him anything, so.
Do you feel like his mother buying him these food?
And him just sitting in his room all day?
I only felt like his mother when I would come home and tell him about all the mess he's made.
How did he react when you told him?
Let's not bring up good memories. It's a good thing he hasn't left his room for 2 weeks.
Good memories,
Let's
what?
just say that.
Did you
I said
slap
let's
him?
not bring up
You beat the
bad
shit out of him?
memories.
You said
What?
good, what? You the first time you said good memories, what?
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
They're secretly good
Those
memories.
weren't good. No, they really weren't. I was on the brink of kicking him out.
Did he say slurs?
No. He's just really messy. And he never listened when I said something.
So you basically are his mom.
Yes, yes, you're a very
That's how I felt back then, but it's fine. That's why it's a good thing I haven't seen him for 2 weeks.
Adult adopt him.
No.
Why not?
No.
Just no.
No. No.
No means no, Colin.
I don't even want to know what our friendship will look like after this.
A gate bars your way, and a gentleman.
You were friends?
Non-existent. Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
they're there in the first place.
Oh.
But
And
these
clearly it was a mistake.
A huge one. It's made me just rethink living with people in general, you know?
He's a good boy.
So you'll live alone for the rest of your life.
Maybe. Just me and my Maine Coon.
Get a cat.
Yeah, I want a dog too.
Cat and a dog.
Yeah. I also want a snake.
What about a monitor lizard?
A
Or
what?
Tegu. Have you
A
not seen?
what?
Do you know what a monitor lizard is?
No.
They're basically a lizard the size of a small dog,
Let me show you the way out.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind
and they look
that.
really funny. But you gotta be careful with feeding them because they got some pretty sharp teeth.
I see.
You don't want
yeah,
your
I like,
hand to
I
smell
like
like
large
meat.
animals.
But you could also get a
Nice.
Tegu because Tegus are more affectionate, but they also got a weird, funny, chubby neck.
I see. As long as it's big, I don't mind.
Size matters.
This obelisk will summon a big old chompy boy. I don't know this one. Just fight it.
I wasn't ready.
It's too late.
Oh my god, he just tried to tackle me, bro.
Tackle them back.
How can I?
Do it. Just do it.
I don't think I can, Colin.
Just do it.
I don't think I can.
Do it. Don't be a coward.
You mean don't be a coward, you make it sound like it's my choice.
It is your choice.
It might be my body, my choice, but I can't control this specific thing.
I don't know, Atisha, you've alienated at least a third of America.
That's fine, I'm absolutely fine with that. Why is it called a dogfish?
Really makes the eyes water.
Because it walks
It doesn't
around on
look
all
like a
fours.
dog.
Magic
A lot of animals do.
Also, shark young are called pups. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Also, they'll murder each other inside of the. Would it even be called a uterus? Because they come out of eggs as well. The pocket, the baby pocket. They kill each other in
see.
there because they get
I
hungry.
see. To get hungry.
Scorpions, the young hang out on their mother's back until they mature enough. And if they fall off, the mother will just straight up eat them.
I see. That's a bit much.
There's a lot of infanticide in nature. You know? Can't push the
It's
sparrow
really
around.
tragic.
To who?
To the baby animals.
They're dead.
That's why it's tragic.
They can't care once they're dead. Oh, and baby giraffes? Kinda risky.
Avast. I need to get through here.
You know?
Why?
Why? Because they just straight up drop. The female giraffes don't lay down or anything as they give birth. They just plop them out.
Oh, that's nice.
And they just fall. And if they hit themselves wrong, it's fucking dead.
They'd survive though, Colin. That's all that matters.
Most survive, but some fucking die when they slam into the ground.
Willing to help me on a quest?
They weren't meant to survive in this harsh world then.
Valentine, do you want to go on the pirate quest?
That honestly makes me. I mean, another speech, somebody was talking. I don't know if I should talk about this, but like, somebody was talking about religion, and they were like, "If anything bad happens to me, I know it happened for a reason." And it's just like, ugh, that's a bad mindset.
Oh wow, yeah, I kind of don't like when people say those kinds of things.
Because
But
it's just like, if something bad happens to you, you shouldn't just accept it. You should do something about it. Like, if it
That's
was
absolutely
something
right.
unjust, clearly you should go against it. And you should try to do better if it's something that's just making your life worse. Like, holy fuck. Don't just act like it was supposed to happen. That's what I hate. Also, when people's like, when a relative dies and they're like, it's God's plan, and it's just like they were hit by like a drunk driver or something. It's just like, that's just accepting criminality. It's not healthy. Please don't do that. Even if you're still religious, just understand that, you know, it's still a bad thing that happened.
you're absolutely right, Colin. It's the first time we've ever agreed.
Literally last stream, twice. What?
That was last stream.
That means it's not the first time that we agreed.
No, it's the first time we've agreed.
It's not.
It's if I say it's the first time, Colin, then it's the first time. Okay, Colin. Virginity is a social construct.
Yeah, it is.
That was random. Oh no. Or was it random?
Although there's a lot of people who still think that it's a scientific construct, because there's a lot of people who still don't understand what the hymen is.
I see, Lynn, it wasn't random because I said first time. I connected the two.
Oh, okay.
I feel magical.
Oh yeah, but some good news. They're finally putting another one of the Payday 2 soundtracks on Spotify.
Wow.
After forever, because they only have the original up on there, and now they're putting on the Tijuana one. I'd like... Well, I mean, I guess like Castlevania uploaded theirs, and so did Alesso, but like otherwise, it's been kind of dry on Spotify. But that means Hoxton's Christmas song is coming to Spotify.
That's wild. That's so amazing. We're so
That's
happy
great.
for you, Collin.
Also, I got a legendary sword that dropped. And it
Oh,
shoots
must be nice.
beams. It shoots
Wow, must be nice.
beams. It does like no damage. That barrel just bounced over that thing. What the fuck? Barrel, please. I wish I found the pickaxe again. That shit was good.
Was it?
The badass has been beat! All according to plan.
I see.
What? Dead
Except
people?
the gun. What? No, I don't see dead people. I'm not crazy. I mean, I'm not, spiritually sensitive.
I didn't mean you see dead people in that way.
In what way? As in corpses?
Have you ever been to a cadaver lab?
No.
Why not?
Those things don't exist in the BVet. Well, I'm sure they do.
There's
maybe like one.
there's no way they don't exist.
Maybe just one
If there's
exists.
corpses, there's gonna be people who want to study them. And if there's people, there's corpses. But yeah, cadaver labs are interesting. You know, looking at people who just look like roast beef.
Okay, let's go on a field trip then, Colin. When we visit you in America and you treat us to all those free meals.
And bring you to a cadaver lab.
Yeah,
I'd have to get permission.
you can get it.
What?
To visit a cadaver lab, because those are people who don't necessarily give their rights to be publicly viewed.
Okay.
But there are a lot of places that do tours and such. You're just not supposed to remove the rags from the people's faces, but you know, when I was there, somebody did that anyway for shits and giggles, and you know, that happened.
Did they poop and giggle?
What?
You said someone did it for poop and giggle, so did they poop and giggle?
No. Not
Then what's
literal
the point?
shit. Not literal shits and giggles. I mean,
Why
they
not?
giggled, but they didn't. Or at least I don't think they shit themselves.
You don't think? You never know what goes on with people, Colin.
It's all gone!
I'd assume in high school you still have control over your
Some people don't.
rectum.
Some people don't, Colin.
Did
Is
you?
it true?
I do.
Is it true that if you have lots of gay sexy time, then it stretches out your booty hole and then you don't have control over your rectum?
Only
your
if
booty
you're
hole?
stretching it further than the muscles already do.
I see.
And there are people who do that. But Lynn, you can't be talking about straight up gay sex.
Why I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about anatomy.
You're absolutely right, Lynn. Colin, this is why America's in the state it's in with its sex education, because no one wants to discuss these things.
Literally? Okay, here's the thing. So I live in, well, I guess I'll just say Arizona to be a little bit more general. And there is the Mormon population is massive down here. They have immense power in the local government. So when I was in high school, sex education was completely banned entirely. And they were allowed to have a seminar class in the high school schedule, and they had a church right across the street that one of the school's crossing guards walked out and got kids from the high school to the church so that they could take that seminar class, which is against the separation of church and state. It should have no official capacity in a public high school, but it's such a shithole down here that they can. Yeah.
That's tragic. Colin, why don't you want to sexually educate the masses, knowing what you've been through? You should know better, Colin.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Why is it a
I'll
bad
leave it
idea?
to schools. Schools should be doing that, not me.
Schools obviously don't be doing their jobs, Colin. We have to do our part. It's charity work.
Why didn't you do it
Should
at
just
teacher?
use Google.
They don't know what questions to ask Google, Colin. That's why we need to just talk about things.
They just need to Google where babies come from.
If you Google that, will they give you like a proper answer? There's more to sexual education than just where babies come from, Colin.
Yeah, but it'll lead to the rest of that.
That's what you hope.
Because you've just been challenged to a duel of disease.
It's the pirate
Oh my god. Is it a dance battle? It should be.
No,
wake up in a cold
Then what's the point?
they don't want to have to animate more. What are you talking about? You crazy? You crazy? You a mad person?
You guys remember that dance battle in that that show where you guys said the CG looks really bad? What was it called again?
Umbrella Academy?
Oh, that, yeah.
That cringe.
Yeah, no, that third
I
season was really
still,
bad.
yeah, I
You
still
didn't like the dance battle?
cannot believe the drop in
was
CG
okay.
and writing quality. But then again, it's Netflix, so
It is Netflix.
They can have another season.
I won't
do
watch
they
it. I'm
deserve
done.
one?
They don't. They don't deserve one, no. You're absolutely right. Yeah, no, I'm not watching the next season of that. Just like how I'm not watching the next season of flipping Stranger Things.
I didn't touch Stranger Things at all because all the clips I saw of it from watching, like seeing it a little bit while my family was watching it, I was like, this is making me cringe. I'm not gonna watch this.
Yeah, I had no intention of touching it either, but then, you know, my ex kind of convinced me to, so then I watched it for my ex, and then there was no point.
I stopped watching after like the second season or something.
That's a good move, Lynn.
It didn't seem interesting enough for me to continue, I guess.
It really wasn't.
I finally started watching Arrested Development, and I will say once Netflix took over after if it was canceled on TV, it did get worse.
Oh yeah, I think I finished that show back in the day.
Yeah, but you notice that once they got to season 4, there was a severe drop in quality, right?
I think at the time, because I watched it when I was, but a wee lass, I think at the time I did realize that I didn't enjoy it as much as I used to, but I still did it. I finished it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna keep watching it, but it's just like, no. Seems like everything Netflix sinks its claws into kind of just like gets worse in some capacity.
You're saying Netflix destroys everything they touch.
Well, I mean, they did make Q-Force, didn't they?
They did. I never watched
They
it
did.
though, so I
They
don't know
did
how
make
bad it is.
the Kissing Booth movies, didn't they?
I didn't watch the Kitchen Booth movies either
My
because they just
parents
look
watched
bad.
all of them. Yeah, but I don't think Netflix has nearly enough quality control. At all. And apparently they're cutting a bunch of animations and stuff. So is Paramount Plus.
I hate that now you can't share accounts anymore. So one Netflix account,
What?
like a basic Netflix account, you can't really share the password anymore, or like watch at the
What?
same time or anything.
I thought the way
So
it
it's
worked was
really
that
Isn't that exactly what we do?
when you have an account or you have like a plan for a certain amount of people, only the amount of people that you have a plan for is able to be signed in at the same time.
before,
When did that happen?
was there a time before plans where you could just share your password and then it's kind of like just open or something?
I mean, I think they always had like a limit on how many people could be signed in at once.
Yeah.
I think that's quite enough out of you.
When did that happen, though? If it actually did happen.
Yeah, what'd they change?
You can still you can still share your password and stuff, but it's more expensive to have that kind of bigger account. You have to have a plan where you could, like a family plan or something. Well, I
Or else
thought
what?
back in the day it was like you just have a Netflix account and you share it with anyone and you save money by using
Nah,
someone
they always
else's
had a
account.
limit. They always had a limit of how many people could be logged in, could be watching something at the same time.
Yeah.
I see.
Speaking of which, though, apparently it was leaked that Xbox Game Pass is gonna do family plans, so you can have it set up where one person pays, but it goes to multiple accounts.
I see.
That's cool. Maybe I could share my Xbox Game Pass with someone.
Well, I mean, you have to pay to have it more, but if you're actually playing on console, you can do the sharing thing by having somebody else set their home Xbox and everything while you just are signed in. Very simple. Although apparently that's frowned upon. What's funny though is that there are people on Xbox who make looking for group posts where they're like, please somebody game share with me, I don't have enough money to buy this new game. And it's like, I really don't think somebody wants to give their sign-in information to a completely random person on the internet. That was an awkward walk cycle.
Broom of doom.
Ooh, when did you get here? That's wild.
Spell, yeah.
Oh, okay, I can't shoot that guy. Okay, never mind.
Sorry, part of a crew. Sweetwood, just a name drop.
Vaughn's 3-wood. It's thanks to him, me and Cobby here
I have
are
a
black
bug bite
lace.
on my ankle.
We won't be joining ye.
But you gotta sell your ass.
So you'd
Why would I say that?
Cobby.
I don't know, Colin. You almost said like you're on the brink of saying it.
No, because I said my ankle.
You see, you're dragging out the ah, and then it just sounds like you're gonna say
Ankle,
ass.
ankle, ankle, ankle. Hey, I say ankle, ankle.
Aw, look at you.
Ass is what it sounds like still.
You're an ass.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're a
No.
jackass.
We need to be getting their attention for real.
It's a severe insult, Colin.
Is it?
Yeah.
You know where it
I've
comes
never
from,
been
right?
called as such.
To the dry depths with ye.
The donkey?
Yeah, but when it became an insult.
No.
When Andrew Jackson started his own party,
Who the
he
fuck is
split
that?
off one of ex-US presidents.
Oh.
And people called the people who were in his independent party jackasses. Because his logo was a donkey, which later became the Democratic Party.
I see.
I'll teach these gutless cobble kissers a lesson. It's crew versus crew.
Colin, are you gonna become president?
I don't intend to. I intend on working
Oh.
in local government. Why the hell would I want to become president when they don't really have all that much political power? It's all just basically military power, and then everybody blames them for everything. That sounds like a shit poor job if you ask me.
I see.
Enough, you pox-picking chest chiseler.
Then would you become president?
She literally cannot.
Why can
Then
I
would you
literally
become
not?
prime minister?
Oh, cause no. Would you?
No, flippin', I don't like people. I don't like politics. I want nothing to do with it.
Me too.
I'm not a liar. Can't be
Well,
politicians
you're a
if we're
liar,
not
but
liars.
We've gotten to know each other
Do you think that Obama was a liar?
so here be the tale of woe that brought
I don't know. I know nothing about Obama.
I know Obama did a lot of military actions that not really many people approved of, but it wasn't talked about nearly as often as it is with some of the other presidents. Probably because everyone was distracted by the fact that we had a Democratic president again. Or a Democrat president.
So me pirate backstory be insufficient for
They just
ye.
didn't expect the
Never mind then, yes,
severe
sir.
violence.
I see.
Nothing. She always forgets to drop character voice when she's scrambling for a decent motivation.
Well, who was the last good president?
Did you guys
Oh,
ever
I
have a
would
good
have
president?
said
Yeah, FDR was great. FDR was amazing.
Who?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Oh, Roosevelt.
One of the Roosevelts. There were two. I mean,
Wow.
I guess the first one was pretty good too. I mean, he was a military man and a hunter, which I didn't really like. But he set up the national park system. He set up the FDA. He cared about people's safety, which was more than most at the time.
I see.
But yeah,
Who
FDR was
else was good?
probably still the best president.
Just FDR.
I'd say JFK did a pretty good job.
The one that got assassinated.
Yeah. Johnson, who came right after him, his VP, sucked butt. Owie.
down. Ah! You should have gone. Or blocked. I don't know, not die.
Whoa.
The toxic blump in the air is about to dial in.
What did you eat? Oh, right, dead things.
Okay, Atisha, did you just steal that from her?
No.
No.
Who stole
It totally died before
You're
I
carrying a
even
I
shot
could
it.
see your bullets!
It totally died before I even
You
shot it.
stole it.
Nothing to Daisy?
I can't believe you betrayed me.
I'm sorry.
I even
be
took
honest,
the
I
time to
didn't
point it out to
register.
her that it was almost dead, and you just like
Yeah,
killed it.
to be honest, I didn't register that you were dying until I accidentally killed it, I guess. Though I really feel like it died before I even shot it, to be honest.
If it did, then Lynn would be up.
What if one of the companions killed it, you know?
I would have seen a green ball or fire. But no, it got hit by a blue projectile.
Khadija
I
ended
apologize.
my life.
I don't feel that bad because you've ended my life like twice last time, so...
Hey, at least one of the times I was trying to revive you, but then I had to also revive Colin,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why you died. So
Right.
it was really Colin's fault
Was
Right.
that my fault?
for being revived first.
All this money, nowhere to use it.
I mean, if we head back to town, we could buy ammo upgrades.
Ammo upgrades, he says.
I did say, yeah.
Oh, hell. Are you dead already?
I haven't had an issue with ammo, though.
I've run out of ammo quite a few times.
Mushroom, how are you down?
I can believe it.
I've specifically picked skills that make you more powerful, Mushroom. What the fuck?
Go for the
He's
eye.
disappointed in his child.
I think
gonna
everyone
disown
who
it.
has a child is disappointed in them.
Nah, not everyone.
You have a point, Colin.
Atisha's
not
disappointed in
everyone,
her child
but-
that she's living with right now.
Guys, that's not.
What?
That's not Colin that. You're bringing up bad memories.
They're your adoptive son, Atisha. Take some responsibility.
Colin, I hope you have a child.
Why do you hope I have a child?
So you can feel endless disappointment. Then if you have a child, you don't think you'd be disappointed in them?
I think I probably would be.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I'm also disappointed in myself, so it's like, I feel like if I have a child, they would be like me, and then, so I'll be disappointed in the both of us.
I see.
You're just bringing me down, kid.
I think, statistically, if I have a child, then they're also just not gonna, they're probably gonna, no, they're probably just like,
If you
keep
had
after
a
me.
child, would you name them Loser?
As I expected.
I'll call them Liu. Excuse me.
Liu, short for loser. Oh, this shoots saw blades? Ah, shit.
This is an enemy, right? What the flip are you?
The weird Naga.
Why are you invisible?
I didn't mean to do that.
She did.
I keep getting my control schemes for the different games I play mixed up.
There she blows, the Marley Maiden, the only woman I ever loved. Look, Polly, the whole gang.
Am I hungry? I just had food.
You're always hungry.
If you guys had kids, would you be disappointed in them?
Probably not. I wouldn't
Why
hold
not?
my... If I had a child, I wouldn't hold them to any stupid standards.
What
I'd be
if
disappointed if they
they-
did things that were genuinely bad.
What if they
And they would.
made more work for you that you had to clean up after them, and
I already have to do that
Um,
with my family, so...
you have to pay a lot of money for
I
them?
mean, that's guaranteed to happen with a kid regardless. It's just how kids work.
That's just basic stuff. And like, if you're gonna have a child, you had to prepare yourself for that. You know, you
Or
did
what
that
if
to
they're
yourself.
at an age where they should be an adult, but really they're like a man-child or something. Would you not be
Then they
disappointed?
should be an adult. You brought them into this world. That's your business. They're your child.
But you'd be disappointed in them.
No?
Why not?
Because they can do what they need to. If I don't want them around, I'd help them and encourage them to become independent, but I wouldn't be disappointed in them for not wanting to.
Okay. You guys should totally adopt children.
Why are you saying you guys? When did I ever express my point of view on the topic?
Okay, so Atija, what is your point of view?
Ooh, I might be disappointed that they survived.
You'd be
Sure.
disappointed that they survived.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be disappointed that they existed in the first place.
What if it was an
And-
adoptive child?
If I made the decision to adopt something, then I guess I didn't. I'm at that point where I wouldn't hate children as much, I guess. And yeah, no, I don't think I'd be disappointed in them because I wouldn't really have any standards. Like, you live your life, bro. You know, it's whatever.
What if they were racist, homophobic?
I don't think they would be able to grow up that way under a teacher. Unless she genuinely disregarded them.
Well, some people grow up with homophobic and racist parents and they didn't turn out that way, so what
Yeah,
if
that was
with
Atisha, and then she's also fits some of those categories, so why would she raise her kid to hate her? What?
No, you, like, what, I'm not saying that she could intentionally, but what if they just became that way? Like, yeah, what if they just turned out that way without...
Your
you know,
parents
the
are your
intention?
greatest influence on you. I don't think that you could just randomly, all of a sudden, decide to irrationally hate a group that you've been raised by.
Unless you hate your parents.
You can hate your parents without hating aspects of them. I don't all of a sudden hate white people because my parents are white.
You should just hate white people. I'm just kidding. Just some white people are problematic. Just some of them.
Just some of them, not all white people.
It's crazy.
Some of them are fine.
It's
You can't
honestly
just
crazy how much
disregard a whole group of
genetics
people.
my mom got from her mom, because her dad was Native American and she doesn't look it at all.
Did you start dying?
What?
It sounded like you started a coughing fit in the middle of laughing.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, so are you dying?
No,
Oh, okay.
I just live in the valley where the air quality sucks ass.
I see.
Once upon the wind.
And if I decided to adopt, I'd do my best to raise them how I would have
You
liked to be
do
raised,
your
I guess.
best to raise them gay.
That's not what I said.
Children like to be rebellious.
Then they can be rebellious. It's
Who?
whatever. I don't
It's not
live
that
their
they
life.
like to be rebellious. It depends on how they're raised. Some kids are not rebellious because they don't have a reason to be.
Did you like that poem?
Would you say most kids hate their parents?
No.
Okay.
Well, growing up, I knew people who loved hanging out with their family, which was crazy for me. But anyway, I've got to go collect a package, so you guys can do the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I'll be back.
Eh,
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. But side note, that ghost boat was cool.
Ghost boat.
Did
Oh,
you see it?
I think so. You said, is it a tunnel we're supposed to be going through? Where's the tunnel?
Is it this place? Tunnel of Lost
it-
Chance.
Maybe it's this. Is it? Oh my god, are they attacking us? No. What's going on even? See, this is what happens when we just follow Collin blindly.
Oh, do I have to go
I'm
on
so
this boat?
confused. Maybe. And then what?
Do I have to talk to one of these people?
Are we at the right tunnel? Why isn't it marked?
Oh, look,
Oh
now
my
it's
god.
open. Now it's open.
Why is it open now? Oh, did I initiate it?
I think we just had to wait. We were too impatient.
I
We
see.
had to wait for them to finish singing.
To finish singing?
Yeah. Oh, look, he disappeared. Now we have to follow him, I guess.
I'm back.
Oh,
Oh,
now it's
welcome
opening.
back.
Welcome back.
My mail carrier is the worst. They leave the mailbox open all the time, and then I go outside, and the packages are just absolutely decimated. They're just fucked. One was
Is it-
practically bent in half.
Is it like a
Nice.
generic one or like something like UPS, FedEx?
It was the U.S. postal system because they weren't
Oh, so that's UPS.
they were from a person, not a company.
I see.
UPS is not the U.S. Postal Service. Oh wait, wait, no UPS. Oh wait,
It
I'm trying to remember which one is which because there's the government one, and then there's an independent one, and it's whichever one is the government one. Mail lady, kinda rude, kinda sucks. Like it's a real dick move to leave the mailbox open after putting mail in it.
Yeah.
Well, I had a parcel come in today, and they just left it outside the door.
No,
Left their what outside the
same.
door?
The package.
And yeah, just out in the open.
Oh, they didn't hide
Yeah.
it
front
behind
of the
something.
door.
I hate that. I wanted to like report them, to be honest. I'm like, what the flip are you doing even? But there was not that option. And also like an Amazon delivery too. Did you hear
I mean, my
about
one
the?
was Amazon as well.
Yeah, maybe the Amazon people are going on strike, just like Royal Mail. I don't know.
Well, Amazon is absolutely terrible to its physical laborers, so.
Everyone's going on strike recently. They
Good
need
for
to just
them.
pay these people properly, honestly.
Well, what's crazy is you look at a lot of the large companies, and during COVID, wages were worse, people were getting laid off and everything, but then a lot of the businesses reported that they were like, yeah, our profits were way higher this year even than last year. And it's just like, so what was with all the I feel like they used COVID to be like, yeah, we can't afford to pay all these workers and everything, so that they could just get more money at the end of the year.
I think
100%.
90% of all the world's anger should be towards rich people just being so greedy.
Yeah. I don't believe
And did you
in
miss?
communism,
Yeah.
but there definitely should be a minimum standard of income and a maximum standard of income.
Yes.
Patches and shivers some timbers. Fire!
And I feel like sometimes the world is distracted by other issues, but then it takes away the focus. I feel like they should be focusing on how the rich are terrible.
How the rich are
Well-
cannibalizing our communities.
Just hoarding the money and kind of creating issues.
I still think it's crazy, regardless of how little effort has to go into the work. If you're working full time, you should have a living wage. But then there are people who are just like, if McDonald's is like a starter job, regardless of how long you're working there, you should not be earning that much money. It's just like, no, they need to live a life. How do you expect them to get any higher if they can't live first?
There are some office jobs that have a lot less labor than working at McDonald's. Some office jobs. They just sit there and have nothing to do for 7 hours.
I'd hate that. You can't even go on Netflix. What's the point?
You can daydream.
If you're
If you're the
upper
daydreamer.
management and you have an office, then you go on Netflix.
Yeah.
You need to get
I wouldn't mind that.
your own office.
You're absolutely right.
Where he'll be expecting us.
So you just can't work in a cubicle. Or you could just have a really cool boss who recognizes when you don't have work that you need to do. And they're
Those
like,
don't exist.
oh, there's a
Those don't
few
exist, Colin.
actually.
They're like unicorns.
There are even companies
Unicorns.
where the boss will even out the wages across all their workers, including themselves, and literally everybody in the office makes the same amount of money.
No shame in losing to the best.
Unicorns.
You're talking of utopia, Colin. I don't think this is utopia.
There are companies like that that exist, and yeah, it doesn't happen very often, but they do. Pretty cool.
I need to work for one of those companies. Let me just like get all my certifications and then I'll switch from, you know, the public sector to the private. I don't mind. I follow the money.
I just plan on doing public service work.
Oh, good for you. I do public service work if they paid me as much as they paid their flipping. Let's not talk about it.
So be it. Avast!
No, talk about it.
I send you back to the sword.
Let's not talk about it. I want to make as much as a consultant does.
You could just diversify a portfolio. Although
Colin, you're saying random words to me right now.
I am against stocks. I think in investing, at least the system that we have now has absolutely destroyed quality control. But, you know, because I honestly think a lot less power should be given to those who choose to invest.
Do they have too much power?
Yeah,
What kind of power do they have?
literally. So when you publicly trade a company, basically you're giving out percentages of the entirety of the company. So like somebody who has a majority stock is basically the leader of the company, regardless of who actually does the work and who started it up and everything. Doesn't matter how much experience they have. If they had the money, they can choose the entire course of the business. And frankly, that's disgusting. And it
I
absolutely
see.
decimates
As if this curse
the quality of businesses,
I can spend the rest of our
I
days
see.
making it up to
at least for
All
the
I
consumers.
you is a legit.
But all those people up on the boards who make a shitload of money, oh, they don't care.
Hmm.
I accept. Sorry, crew. No room for the living on this vessel. But I reckon this won't be the last.
That was random there.
After all,
What?
sustenance.
What was random?
The key to the Nerpent Gate in
Stock stuff.
You're welcome.
Was it? It's talking about Atisha making money. You could always be a
I spy.
good intention investor.
Back in
Just do it
business.
passively. Be
I
nice.
see.
Invest your money at TJ.
When I have enough money to invest, I'll do it.
According
become
to
a permanent
financial
employee.
advisors, you're supposed to invest 10% of your income.
That sounds like a lot.
Well, I mean, religious people give 10% of their income to churches, so.
The gate is open.
I don't believe in church, so.
Yeah, neither do I. So, so instead, you could put that 10% to making yourself more money.
We'll see what happens.
You could even do it through an investment firm if you don't want to do the work yourself, because then you still own the stocks, but they're allowed to move them around. So, it just depends on how much power you give them.
I see.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I might do that. Save me the trouble. They can have fun with it. I don't mind.
And then they fail and you lose all your money. It's basically gambling on these people being smart.
I'll meet them, see if I get good vibes from them, you know. And then if I do, then I'll give them my money.
My mom once, I guess it's not a financial investor, but she gave her money to some person
Earning yourself a short
that's,
cut back to the previous
I don't know, it's some weird ass, like, unofficial banking type situation they had going on, and then someone stole all her money.
Oh, wow.
That's why you gotta
Well,
get
I read
those
it-
legal
unofficial.
protections.
My dad's sister. Okay, so my mom gave like 10K to my dad's sister to deposit into this unofficial banking thing, and then she just took it.
Oh, well. That wasn't really
So-
the banking thing's fault then, is it?
I guess not. It was yes. That's just a random family story.
That was just a bad family member.
A bad choice.
Hey, there's my
Very bad choice. And the same. Let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk about it, okay.
Lynn, it sounds like your family is not the best of families. Sounds like all of us here have bad families.
Do you want to hear the family goss?
Yes.
So when my dad died, well, before my dad died, like he wasn't living with us anymore, so he had his own little place. And then so when he died, the sister came back out, and my mom and the sister were fighting over the place he had.
Jesus Christ.
And then, well, the sister ended up getting it. I think my mom just gave up. So, anyways, she got 10K and a council house. Or council flat.
Mm,
Fun times.
my condolences.
I mean, I guess we're not like entitled to his place. But the money for sure, if it was ours, it's like
Hmm.
sad we lost it.
So your parents weren't married? Right.
No. Why?
Yeah, well that causes the legal trouble. That's why you didn't get anything.
Moral of the story is get married at all costs.
No, because There's still a lot of problems. You're being chased by a crab. Oh, there's one on the ground.
Oh my
it's
god,
back out.
really? A friend?
No, it was attacking you.
A friend?
But yeah, it all depends because if somebody marries you and then just straight up divorces you, well, that's 50% of everything being split, and if you were better off than them, then they just get a bunch of your stuff.
What kind of person are you marrying?
It just happens.
Unless you get like an annulment or something like that.
A prenup.
Prenup.
Well, yeah, an annulment is where the marriage is just canceled because it wasn't genuine.
Are these ammo upgrades, Colin?
Where are they? Oh,
Where I am.
just over there. Yeah. But
To Stockland.
yeah, interacting with people is a weird thing. Don't just get into things with a random person real quick.
I went the wrong direction.
How?
I mean,
You
of
could've
course
literally
not.
just
You have
followed
to.
me.
I lost you, so I went the wrong direction.
Don't make bad financial decisions. Invest it in someone you can trust. And don't trust your family members because they're snakes.
I see.
Depending on your family.
Don't trust anyone. People are horrible.
So you're saying we can't trust you, Lynn?
Of course not.
Uh-oh. Lynn's evil. Lynn's evil.
I can't believe it.
Evil Lynn. I guess let me know when you guys are ready.
Evelyn.
Say Evelyn?
Anyways, I think, you know what, I'll use up my money. What else do I need money for, am I right?
It's like there's a
You're
legendary
absolutely
item in the
right.
shop and you're extremely depressed.
I have no money left. Woo!
Is that a woo moment?
Yeah.
Of course.
Wait, no.
I hope you run out of money in real life and get the opportunity to just scream woo about it.
No.
Okay, now
Listen,
I'm
I've even
ready.
started saving from this month, even though I got like really I got less than I was expecting. I still saved.
Yeah, and we know what you're
Still
saving
saved.
for.
What am I saving for, Colin?
France and La Computadora.
What's that? Second one.
That is very true.
Did you just ask what that second one was?
Computer.
Yeah.
I see, I see.
That's what a Computadora is.
Willing to take a shot in the dark?
Oh.
Who's
I'm also
that?
saving for a car, just so you know.
Cars are cringe.
Yeah, I know, Colin. You know what, Colin? Before I get a car, I'll get a scooter.
An electric scooter?
Yeah.
Then why not just stick with the scooter?
Oh, we'll see what happens.
Just get
Exposed to the elements.
street scooter with saddlebags. I just spit on my keyboard on accident.
It's saddlebags.
Yeah,
You look fuzzy.
With what?
saddlebags. Isn't that what they still call them?
Play at the buttery
The boxes on the sides.
across the ravine, are ya?
It's not a horse
scoot.
anymore, but
Oh, you mean I'm talking
get a street scooter.
Coiled, and I just know they cheat.
like that you drive around like a car?
Yeah.
Like a mini motorcycle?
Yeah.
I see. I was talking about like the little push ones that turned electric.
Guy from that dungeon over yonder.
No, those you can only use on like sidewalks. Who did that?
Yeah. Wasn't me.
Who got in the fight?
What? Oh, they walked up to Atisha.
So was Letitia.
Alright then, let's go.
We were both standing
Oops.
close, to be fair. We were just standing still, I think.
But it still makes Letitia a liar.
It touched Atisha. I saw it before it switched.
I see.
Hope you finished your bucket list. I've
Colin's telling me to get a motorcycle. I don't mind. I'll do it.
You get a fucking scooter.
Yeah, same thing.
A scooter is less dangerous than a motorcycle.
just like I told you.
I mean, I think I want a car so I can drive to work.
What? You
I
have
really-
to take the freeway or something?
I mean, from this town, but I think in the future I'm gonna move to the town where I work
Yeah, see, so then you're better off with the scooter.
until it gets stolen.
How would they steal a scooter? It locks up.
People have ways.
They do have ways to just hotwire it.
Yeah, if they can steal your scooter, they can steal your car, ding dong.
I mean, they have to like break into my car, you know, with like the hanger trick. We'll see. We'll
You
see.
could get a wheel lock. Cap your car or cap your scooter unless you're using it
And you do have to get a license, don't you?
Oh, right.
for a
For
scooter.
that.
Yeah.
We'll see, Colin. You've given me a lot to think about.
More fuel efficient, it's cheaper, less dangerous, better for the environment.
I mean, I was gonna get an electric car. What's the problem?
Yeah, how much lithium in those batteries? Scooter doesn't need as large of a battery. And it doesn't take nearly as much aluminum.
But you're exposed to the elements.
Unless you wear a helmet.
Your body's still exposed.
Saying you don't know what a jacket is?
But when it's raining,
Yeah, there's rainproof jackets. Well, that's crazy.
Become Taylor Swift and get a private jet and travel everywhere in your private jet.
no, that seems really bad.
Who was the movie guy? Was it Spielberg who recently they showed how much he was using his jet, and it's absolutely disgusting how much fuel he's been using.
I think they looked at a bunch of celebrities, and I think Taylor Swift was like the worst offender in terms of like private jet and using fuel.
I can't take regular planes because people will recognize me. I need a plane all to myself.
Just sit in first class.
Yeah, well, celebrities are total dickheads, so what do you expect? Private jets are disgusting. Yachts are disgusting.
It's rich
I'd rent
people, I'm
one.
telling you. We have to eat the rich.
Literally.
Taking the good way or the
Ew, that's
bad way.
nasty.
Bad way. Only arms and legs though. You don't want to get the shakes.
Ew.
What?
I bet Elon Musk would be nasty. He looks like a...
A box troll?
yeah. And then, what's going on with Mark Zuckerberg's hair? How could he be so rich but have such an awful hairstyle? But when he was younger, he looked okay.
I'm
but-
pretty sure Mark
was always
Zuckerberg is
ugly.
autistic.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I don't think he cares how he looks.
That's weird.
What?
It's weird to be autistic. Wow, man.
Lynn is
Yeah.
autistic.
No, I didn't mean that. But I mean it's weird because not all autistic people don't care about their looks.
Most autistic people don't care about their looks. Yeah.
See, proof that I'm not autistic. I care about my
I
looks.
said most.
And why would you say most? Do you have statistical evidence of that?
Well, it's a lot more with the fact that clothes are more easily irritating to somebody who has hypersensitivity. And so comfort is generally more of a concern with clothing and such. And upkeep. Like, I personally hate the feeling of water on my face, so washing my face is a really hard chore for me.
Mm. Understandable.
You know? Like, Lynn, you have something like that, don't you?
Finally, that cooldown took
I don't know.
You don't know.
Water on my face? Or clothing?
Anything where the sense of something is worse for you. Like, I
Now I
can't
have
go to
to think.
concerts or anything because the sound is absolutely fucking horrible.
I can't think of one off the top of my head for me.
Lynn, how often do you go in public?
Does it have to be in public?
I don't know. Because it'll change how you react to things. Do you have, like, the same article of clothing that you constantly wear ever?
I mean, I also don't buy it. I don't buy clothes, so kinda.
Kinda.
But it's also because I don't buy clothes, so.
I wear the same jacket every day to school.
But I do like Oh yeah, I've been wearing the same
It was
jacket to work.
113 yesterday, and I was still wearing that jacket. But at
I've been
least
wearing-
I didn't smell like weed like that person who sat next to me.
My glasses! I can see
The same jacket I've been wearing has got holes in it, and then I took the time to sew up both holes
Yeah,
in both sleeves.
my jacket has been sewn up twice.
And then a bigger hole popped up,
Who got in a
And
fight
I-
again?
and the hole is too big to sew up, so I had to buy another jacket.
It was both. I mean, both me and Lynn were walking through the same path, but I did see the goblin touch me.
Why are you letting goblins touch you like this, Atisha?
No, he just like appeared.
Like a whack-a-mole. Just appeared out of the ground.
It really did.
But anyway, speaking of clothes, because we had the heat wave, I bought some shorts and they're really comfy. And
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, and ASOS in London there's this like locker thing where if you want to return stuff, you just put it back in their bag and then bring it to a locker, and you don't have to interact with anyone. So it's really nice.
Yeah.
So I
I
like that
see.
better than that makes things better for me because I don't want to have to go through a lot of effort. Because most of the stuff I bought were the wrong size, even though they were extra small. It was too big for me. But I like that I can just return it by bringing it to a locker that's like 2 minutes outside my house.
That's pretty nice. She got these things at ASOS.
Yeah, I still need a jacket then.
I recently got some pajam jams, and then I went on the John Lewis website, and then when I told Nina she was like John Lewis is for rich people, she was really shocked and appalled that I went there. But they were having like a really nice sale. There were like all these like pants and tops for like £5 a pop. So I was glad, and like the pants were really comfortable, to be honest. You should definitely check it out if you have the chance.
John Lewis and Marks and Spencer are considered like for the more well-off people.
I see. I
I guess
didn't
I'll check it
know.
out.
Yeah, you
I bought,
should.
I bought from JD Sports as well, but then for me to return with the same locker, I had to pay £2.50 for that, but ASOS it was free, so
Lynn,
I'm offended.
what do you think the maximum net worth of a person should be?
Maximum?
Yeah.
Let's say like 1 billion.
1 billion. I'd go
Yeah.
500 million, but that's just me. I don't think we should have any billionaires.
Well, you said 500 billion.
I said 500 million.
Million.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just said it randomly off the top of my head.
It's wealth in excess.
No, leave me alone.
What?
The monster popped up again, but it didn't touch me.
Lay monster.
Yes,
I love how.
think,
Or, you think what?
um, there's only a certain amount of, like, no one deserves the amount of wealth that the riches have. But
Yeah, no.
anyway. No matter, like, you can't work, like, even if you, nah.
Atisha, was this because you were standing in the menu?
Yeah.
God damn it.
It just like popped out of nowhere and touched me. I'm confused. Why do all these enemies want to touch me so bad?
Pretty sure Lynn is spawning them and then walking away without punching them.
Oh, I had to punch them.
Yeah.
Well, the one that spawned earlier, it just went away.
It just popped out.
Yeah. And then I didn't see any after that. I walked away from my teacher, so.
I was trying to allocate my skill points. Colin, why should I put my points after Constitution?
You haven't been investing in dexterity as a stabomancer?
Was a Stabomancer?
Oh
You
wait, no,
are?
you're
Just
grave.
Stabomancer.
Oh right. You should go for ability or spell power. I'd personally say ability power.
Ability.
Lynn's the stabomancer.
Lynn is the Stabomancer.
I stab him.
Stab and jab. Yeah.
Anyway, was she gonna say something earlier?
Yeah, I think it's funny how every time meta keeps showing the metaverse, it looks more and more like trash every time, and it's just like, what is this?
Maybe it'll get better.
When it was still called Facebook, they never should have bought Oculus.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. And that's why when you have
Oh.
Oculus now, you need a meta account, and they will record your body movements and everything. So if you're using VR to have fun, they'll know.
Yeah, let them know. That's absolutely fine.
That's why I would not buy an Oculus.
Because Colin doesn't want them to know when he has fun.
I don't want Zuck to know my body movements at all. Unless I get to see his, he doesn't get to see mine.
Do you want to see his?
No, I just need the opportunity to, so that, you know.
But if you did see his, then you'll be fine with him seeing yours.
Yeah. It's gotta be reciprocal, you know? He's not allowed to just see mine. My body movements Or my own.
If you had the opportunity to marry Zuckerberg,
I
would you
would
do it?
not take it, no. I don't like
Not
him.
even. Oh. Not even to at least like divorce him after to take 50% of his
I don't want to
earnings?
be around Zuckerberg at
Assets?
all. I'm pretty sure he would just get an annulment.
Lame.
If you divorce immediately, it's definitely just going to be annulled.
Only the barest wisps of sunlight.
I see.
You've got to get in bed with them a few times first.
Woo! I just remembered. You're gonna be one of my.
Just let him be your sugar daddy without the sex.
I just wouldn't want to hang around Mark Zuckerberg in general.
I see. Hire someone to pretend to be you, so that you can collect the money from Mark, and they do all the work.
That sounds stupid.
You know,
I
it
feel
should
like
just be
if I hired
a
somebody
trio
to
thing.
do that, they would just take the money regardless.
And that's why you gotta hire a friend. Hire Lynn.
Hire Lynn to pretend to be a person named Collin.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure Lynn doesn't have a penis.
I could buy it.
So, Lynn, you're saying you'd be willing to be intimate with Mark Zuckerberg?
I said without the sex.
Even then, like hand-holding, hugs.
I'm taken. I am loyal, so no.
What if she wanted the money too?
No.
No.
I don't swing that way.
Well, Lynn, are you at least willing to play Payday with us?
Is there more to that sentence?
No.
Why don't we play Payday after we finish this game?
How many people watch? I guess we could, but I don't know how many people watch Payday streams.
Maybe the
Want to go through the whole storyline of Payday Lynn?
Yeah, you want to get all the way to the secret ending, Lynn?
it sounds long.
It's really not. It's just if you get the need to get the achievement for Overdrill, we are gonna need to find a fourth person to do Overdrill with us. Because Overdrill requires 4 people.
You're feeling lucky.
And at least a half an hour of time.
At least.
Yeah, Overdrill is it's a long heist. Because we also have to move 60 bags of gold. Ish, around 60. It's a lot of money though.
She seems to wish you no harm.
If it was game night, then I'm down, I guess.
Oh.
Sometimes skin's too dry.
What?
Sorry guys, I just got a little headache. It's fine.
Somebody said your name.
Okay, the next person to say skin is spontaneously.
Is that a thing? Someone says your
no,
name, you get a
if
headache.
somebody says your name, your ears burn, but I'm gonna assume that it was more painful for you.
I see.
Are you okay, Atisha?
I don't know. Maybe I have a brain tumor. Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised. I always said if I ever get cancer, that's the kind of cancer it'd be.
Not
Have
like
you been getting like
heart.
headaches a lot recently?
I don't know. Like at least once a week, maybe.
Are you drinking water?
I'm drinking water.
It sounds like a lot
Like
of
it's
headaches.
gone. It just throbbed a bit at that point when I said ow. Like it's not like a consistent headache. It was just like a little throbbing.
Just she started to get a lot of blood into her brain. Her brain
Yeah, but
finally got its
every
first
week.
taste of blood today.
Every week doesn't sound very normal.
I get random headaches every once in a while. It can
Well,
sometimes be muscle tension.
I did have a friend that got a lot of headache or migraines as well, to be fair.
Before I was medicated, I got a lot of migraines.
I see Colin telling me to do drugs. That's what I'm hearing.
No, I'm not telling you to do drugs. My
This
drugs.
is what I'm hearing.
My drugs manage my serotonin and heart rate.
Are you
Owie.
getting tested for more things, Colin?
Yeah, the next time my sister's in town. So, in December. We're gonna go over and try to get appointments. Which is apparently pretty hard to do. So.
Is Colin dying?
Mushroom, why would you stop? Mushroom, stop stopping.
That's the way, you little rot blossom.
Oh no,
Is
now.
Lynn dying now?
No, don't kill the thingy.
Unfortunately, I don't have control over my tornadoes, but it looks like he got up anyway.
Okay, that's good.
Okay,
Did you not know?
I can't even tell if I get myself up or if someone gets me up sometimes.
You see a bar when someone's reviving you.
Okay. I just don't have faith in myself.
Well, I'm never a proponent for faith, but Lynn, you should at least believe in yourself.
I know. But it's been something that I can't seem to do.
What? You don't know? It could be like a recipe or something.
Yeah, a recipe for people.
Didn't you even drop anything good all that fight for what?
XP. Oh yeah, the
Is purple the maximum rarity?
new is what? No, it's
Purple.
legendary. It's
It's
orange.
gold.
Oh, okay.
Can't believe I have to reread the spell book
We touched this guy.
Magic card.
What do you call it though? Back for Blood's new DLC came out the other day, and I'd say it's a little bit short. It's a bit too short.
I
I
uninstalled
see.
it recently after having it in my PC for a while. I was just like, I don't play this, I'll uninstall it.
Could have played it.
I guess we don't save that poor guy from drowning. That guy's gonna drown.
What you guys gonna drown?
You should have talked to him.
Snyder, he's
You should
gonna
have
drown.
touched him.
Oh, Frank's
Yes,
here.
okay.
He said, "Sup, doggy dogs." Are you gonna call him racist again, Atisha?
Hi,
He
Frank.
did say something pretty racist towards the end of the stream last time. Well, I mean, we did finish streaming. Then he hopped in the chat and then he did say something a bit
After the
questionable,
stream
but
was
let's not
over,
talk about it.
what did he say?
He literally said, you know, the party's open. I could have. You know,
Oh,
hopped in and said some
yeah. Oh,
things.
okay. I thought you meant like in the stream chat. I was like, what?
No. After it ended,
Yeah,
he
in
did
the
say
party
some
chat, yeah.
questionable things.
Wait, wasn't he just saying that to say that he could have said those things, but
Yeah.
He could have
didn't?
he could have brought up any other example. He could have.
No shame in losing to the best.
Hopefully my check comes in before we start playing Payday so I can get more of the DLCs.
Check?
Yeah.
Who uses checks anymore?
Check, are you prostituting?
No, my investment, my college investment where I'm getting refunded my books.
Ah,
Books are fucking expensive. I shouldn't ever have to pay $80 for a book.
you're absolutely right.
Says was an absurd amount of money.
I remember paying over $100 for a book once. I think that was like
For
common
a
in
single
the
book?
BVI, you know?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. I can remember when I came fifth in the territory in primary school, like the government did give me like a little voucher for like to buy books. That was like $500. And I didn't even manage to buy all the books I needed for my first year of high school.
You had to buy books at high school? Oh, God. That's horrible.
Yeah. We've had to buy books since primary school, Colin. It's a common thing.
When I was in each of the schools I was in, they had a library. We just checked out the textbooks we needed. That, or we didn't even need to bring the textbooks home. They were just in the classroom.
Oh, nice.
They were
Must be
shitty,
nice.
but at least we didn't have to pay for them.
Yeah, at least you didn't have to pay for them.
Unless you were the library lost them, because I still remember turning in Lord of the Flies, but they lost it and I had to pay for it. I remember turning it in. Frank, you gotta add a little bit more context when you respond to something, because we don't know which part you're responding to. I don't know what message is trying to get across.
The stream is delayed, so maybe he's still talking about the racist thing.
Jesus Christ, game.
I got this. How?
I hate the fact that elements stick in the water. It's
I'm
a
on the
more
brink.
agitating mechanic than useful.
It really is scary. and then you're
Especially since we
absolutely
can
right.
hurt each other.
Yeah, for Khadija.
Alright.
We can hurt each other, that's wild.
With the water? Yeah. If our elements hit the water, it hurts each other. Remember?
Guys, don't put electric in the water, don't do it.
I'm putting electric in the water.
But the water can't catch on fire, right? So it's fine.
The water can catch on fire.
What?
Shoot it with fire. Watch. See that? It's boiling. You're just fucked no matter what you do.
Oh my god.
Where are your manners, Roger?
How is it going with your lady friend, Colin? Do you have a crush on them?
No. I talk to
Lady
them every once in a while,
friends.
that's it.
What lady friend is you referring to?
Literally just a person I am friends with who is female, but she said lady
Oh.
friend to try to make it seem worse.
I see. Are they hot?
I don't know.
Wow.
I've seen a picture of them, a tiny picture of them with a filter on, so I don't know how they look in general. Does
I
it
see.
matter?
Do they have a good personality?
They're pretty cool.
It does matter. Looks matter a lot, Colin. You don't understand.
Maybe if you're looking to have sex.
No, not if you're looking to have sex.
Yeah.
Just in general, it's good. It's nice to look at someone who's attractive.
And the seal is undone. You may enter the temple.
It's refreshing, you know.
For you.
For you.
Is that refreshing for you, Lynn? Like, if you had a stressful day at work, you wouldn't want to just hang out with a bunch of hot people and feel refreshed?
Well, I see, like, we get good-looking customers at work and stuff, and it's like, eh.
I see. You don't appreciate them how they deserve to be appreciated.
Lynn, come here.
Surprise ambush!
Come here.
Tidbit nipply now.
Yeah, got healed.
Are you trying to register what happened?
I don't know, you just healed me with the heal barrel.
Yeah.
Yes. So I wasn't trying to, I registered what happened.
Yeah, but it took you a while to say anything.
I was just like, okay.
Do you wish you had a little baby wyvern in real life?
Finally, that cooldown took a...
Who wouldn't?
Protect me.
Who wouldn't? I don't know, people who are allergic to like reptiles.
I came up with a reason for the fire.
How allergic?
Throat swells up, eyes swell up, lips swell up.
I mean, if like the little pet wyvern just like, you know, flew above them, never touched them, I think it would be
Flew
fine.
above them as its dander falls down.
No, it'll get carried by the wind and it wouldn't touch them.
That is one dead fish. Could it still light a fire?
Wow, Valentine, I didn't know we had a fishologist in the house. It's a magic
Ichthyologist.
fire. It's got tons of magic fire juice still all up in it, okay?
Perfect. Now complete the sacrifice. Right, newbie.
Or is it itch? Ick or itch? I'm gonna say ichthyologist because ichthyologist sounds better than itchtheologist. Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming?
Yeah, I was yawning.
Why does your yawn sound like a scream?
I don't know.
Lynn, didn't that sound like a scream?
A tiny bit.
Yeah, see, exactly.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Skull. It makes my skull crawl.
Ooh, are you sure that's the word you wanted to use? Because there's another S word that you could use. I mean, there's still some time for
Nope. Just using a completely normal phrase that everyone else uses. Makes my skull.
That was intentional. There's no way that wasn't intentional.
That's just how people yawn, Colin. You need to accept it.
People don't yawn like that. What are you talking about? You're a crazy
What do you mean
person.
people don't yawn
You're a
like
crazy
that?
person! You're insane!
Colin, you really shouldn't use the word crazy in this day and age.
Why?
It's a bit disrespectful to those with, you know, mental afflictions.
Like you?
No, like you, like Lynn. I'm the only normal one here.
Wow, you're saying having autism is not normal? See, Lynn, you don't have to worry about being problematic. There's somebody more problematic than you.
Like, I never said that. That's literally Colin putting
You
words in my mouth. That's what
literally
Colin
just said
thinks. When did I literally just say that, Colin?
You said you're the
gaslighting right
only
now.
normal person here.
Yeah. Not referring to autism, though.
Okay, then what's wrong with Lynn, huh?
I befriended a sentient rose blossom instead.
Then what's wrong with you?
Silence.
Yeah, see.
Appreciate how hard
No,
Speaks
you're the
volumes.
one that you're the one that's supposed to say.
Then you have anxiety, right?
And where do you think that anxiety is from?
Is it from her autism?
It's a very common
Lynn, is it? Oh my
symptom
god.
of autism.
Oh my god, that's wild.
I don't think Lynn
I've
is
gotten
medicated for her anxiety though.
I've gotten better at my social anxiety. I think. Sometimes. I'm still not good, but it's kind of better.
Not great, but good.
It's okay.
Wait, did I just... wait, I thought it said... oh, there it is. Oh, that's a pistol? Aw, shit.
So
Oh wait, no, we have
now,
our 4th slot. Never mind.
what is wrong with Collin?
A whole bunch of stuff.
It's just rude. It's just plain rude.
Such as?
Too much to list to be. What isn't? Honestly, there's a lot of things wrong with Colin, but let's not talk about it.
I see. A teacher has problems identifying her
Pretty sure
friends'
she's just
problems.
racist.
What?
Pretty sure
Against
she's just racist.
Against which race?
Mostly white Native Americans.
I see. You can just send prejudice against Collins.
Like,
that's absolutely
that's
fine.
also Frank.
Oh, is it also Frank? I'm definitely prejudiced against Frank.
Frank looks more Native American than me, though. Frank looks kind of Asian, actually.
Have we seen? I don't think we've seen.
You
Frank...
two haven't seen Frank. No.
I mean, the closest thing we got to seeing Frank was watching Spider-Man as an absolute Colin.
Yeah. Whoa, frames just killed themselves for a second there.
Please, you guys will really like her if you just talk to her a little more.
I am afraid I haven't been completely honest with you.
Aha! I knew it!
There is one last sacrifice to make.
Here it comes.
And I make it gladly. I will go with you.
What?
When my sisters fell to the temptations of drill, I blamed myself. I vowed to remain in solitude for my sins.
Blap.
You have shown me that
She'd look a lot better with a better face.
She looks like your divinity character.
I will join your party and aid you on your quest.
A little bit.
Her elf?
Yeah, a little bit.
Attack drawn by her nefarious spells.
Sisters,
Was it because I was mostly shirtless at
She
the
looks
time?
she looks better than your Dragon Age character.
But Colin, you need to stop bringing that up because my Dragon Age character was the beauty that could, you know, destroy cities or whatever they say.
What do you mean? The Dragon
I
Age
mean-
character was disgusting.
Amazing, beautiful, stunning.
Their jaw looked like a box.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and many people beheld my Dragon Age character to be amazing and beautiful.
Many people did. Who? Lynn, did you ever watch her Dragon Age streams?
I don't remember anymore.
I'm sure she still has that save file. If she were to reinstall and take a screenshot, you could see the gross cringe that is her character.
My character was beautiful.
Character was fugly.
No.
thank you, secret passage. You have given me hope. I will repay you in kind, with friendship.
Yeah, not buying it.
No, dude! She really
Saints Row character was also gross.
Have a hug. It has been so long since I felt the warmth
Oh, you guys managed to get it working?
No, we played Saints Row 3. Oh, unless you're talking about that, yeah, we got Saints Row 3 to work.
No, she didn't.
She super did. and
Except for one mission that always crashed Atisha's game.
Bye.
Did you have to go through a roundabout way?
No, they fixed it, but I don't know how they broke it to begin with.
fun again.
Hmm.
Are you happy now?
Here, let's all just go talk to the evil god of the deep, shall we? That sounds like fun.
You did your best, Fate Maker, but you can't save everyone. Not with a bunker
Can't
master
save
like
Huh.
Sorry guys, I yawned again.
Yeah.
I was trying
Stop
to
being
contain
so
the noise
fucking
since Colin.
tired.
Colin, I can't control that.
They believe yawning is a sign of alertness or to cool down the brain. So, which is it, Tisha? Are you trying to stay awake or is your brain overheating?
And now it's gone.
I don't know. I just thought you were setting up a cool fight.
Trying to stay awake.
What time do we
I don't
play
think my
until
brain
again?
Uh, for another
33 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I have to shower. Oh my god, what am I eating for lunch tomorrow? Oh my god.
Pancakes for lunch.
Need, like, to get early, then... it's
We
fine.
can go after this boss if you want.
No, it's okay. I'll just throw some slices of bread in my container, have some saltfish.
Just throw some slices of bread in your eye sockets.
You should take
No.
care of yourself.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I bought a pizza before hopping on today anyway, so I won't starve for dinner, at least.
Okay, where was it from?
Domino's. There's only a Domino's that's like 5 minutes away from where I live.
Okay, this is the bunker master
I've been buying Pizza Hut.
I see. I used to love Pizza Hut when I was in the States.
I haven't been to Pizza Hut. I will say though, Papa John's always gives me acid reflux. I don't know what's in their pizza, but it makes me vomit.
That's funny.
Not because it tastes bad or anything, but just something happens that I just always puke after eating their pizza. It's just like how I always get digestive problems after having Five Guys. I don't know what happens. I don't know what they do.
Is it true that Taco Bell makes you sit on the toilet?
I've
Oh,
never
every
had
time I've
Cracker
had
Barrel.
Taco Bell.
Oh, you said Taco Bell? I heard Cracker Barrel. I don't know how that happened. I've been to Taco Bell twice, and nothing happened to me, though I will say that it wasn't very appealing. Their hot sauce isn't hot at all. I try their hottest hot sauce, and I'm like, this is weak shit. This is baby shit. I guess
Yeah, I
it's,
think I've only had like the Crunch Wrap stuff. I think
guess it's just
that's
like
what I
most
had.
American
That was
food
fine.
is spicy.
said the S word, she would still be alive.
Oh, so now you
Is it Americans or is it white people? That's the real question.
Well, majority of the U.S. is white, so
White people, just say it.
I'm a white person.
Yeah, Colin.
I don't find it spicy.
And
Lynn just got hit directly with a fireball. She's gonna burn to death. Oh, no, she barely survived.
I'm scared.
don't be. Everything will be
I'm
fine.
on the brink.
Because she's standing on the edge and she's about to break.
I'm on fire.
Oh no, it died. It's a relatively
barely
easy boss
anything.
fight.
Oh my god, that's a legendary. Oh my god, what is it? It's a sniper. Jesus Christ. Who wants a
Not a
sniper?
legendary yet. Where's my legendary?
We're having fun playing this game.
Let's see if I can replace this.
You could give it to Lynn.
And newbies kicking mega turbo butt as the Fate Maker.
Let's see if it's good first. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Like you said, fate doesn't divide us. Fate brings us together.
Of course we're staying. I want to see how this ends. And maybe Kasara could even come back as a friendly ghost.
Nah, she's dead. I'm over it. Quest complete. Do the thing where it says quest complete.
You see how fragile she really is? All that fear, all that doubt. Where do you think she puts it? Right into this world. She has all of the cruelty of a god and none of the responsibility.
Son of a witch.
You're a son of a bitch.
Son of a gun.
Lynn
Son,
is a
son of
bastard?
witch.
What?
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 Don't worry, Lynn. My mom is one too.
Maybe I can blame stuff like that for my unsuccessfulness.
The fact that you're a bastard child? I don't think that matters anymore. I don't think people care about that.
No, I can use it.
If only my parents had gotten married, I would be better at life.
Yeah, if need something to blame because it can't be me.
But Lynn, if they took the time to get married, you might have died. You might have shriveled up and been bled out.
Then that's not that bad of a thing.
Oh no. Lynn wishes she died in a period.
Ah! Oh, okay, my god. I almost fell.
Into a burning ring of fire.
It seems really disadvantageous for humans to have periods.
How?
Like in terms of survival and stuff, and the animals don't really get periods that humans do, but we just bleed every month.
Actually animals do it a lot. Like, dogs, their period lasts longer.
You just bleed everywhere. Endlessly bleeding.
Had to deal with that when London showed up before we got her snipped.
London?
Yeah, our other dog. She got her ovaries removed.
Let's all get our ovaries removed.
I don't have ovaries.
You can get some and then remove them.
But I heard if you get them removed, you don't get turned on anymore or something like that.
What?
Yeah.
I'm having trouble believing what you're telling me right now.
But if that was the case, would you get them removed?
I know testes produce hormones, but do ovaries?
Not too sure.
I'm sure they
I don't
do.
think so. I don't think they produce enough that would completely prevent you from getting aroused.
Let me Google it.
Because, like, if you think about it, people who go through menopause, their ovaries aren't really acting up or anything. They're basically out of commission, and they do fine. Old people be having sex all the time in the old people home.
They make
They do?
estrogen and progesterone.
Who needs estrogen and progesterone?
Women.
Does that cause
Well-
women to get horny?
I'm pretty sure, well, estrogen is developmental and everything. What is... I'm pretty sure progesterone is for pregnancy. Yeah, prepares the endometrium for the potential of pregnancy after ovulation. So it's progesterone
need it.
is the chemical that makes it so that the uterine walls get thicker.
Yeah, see, we don't need them.
I mean, I'm sure you'd still want estrogen.
I mean, you said it's developmental. Who's still developing?
Everyone. I mean, I guess you could take supplement if you need to.
Listen, my mom got her things removed and she's fine.
Is she really? There's no side effects or anything there?
Not to my knowledge.
Not having a period.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she still gets aroused. She frequently talked a bit about missing my father in a sexual way at times.
That sucks.
Always nice to meet a friendly see-through face. What's your name?
I had a name long ago, but now they just call me the West.
Sorry, what's a wastard?
But anyway, sex is for suckers. Okay, who needs it? All you need is intimacy. You need a mental, emotional connection. You don't need a physical one. You can hug and hold hands. That's enough.
I'm from the asexual.
I would say same, except
Big Eagle Pyramid to give that dragon lord the old
I
one.
know we approach it in a different way.
You
That's
know
all I'll say.
what?
I'd say I'd agree with you, except
Mhm.
I'm sure the reasoning is completely different.
I see. The reason doesn't need to be the same as long as you know the outcome is the same. We don't need the journey to be the same. It's fine. Calling you a bit too aggressive.
You're not aggressive enough.
Oh.
What was that? Where are you? Hey, relax.
You need to beat up people in the street.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. Maybe I might beat up the guy who stole my bike wheel, but that's it.
Just walk across him in the street, he's still carrying it around.
I wouldn't recognize it.
That's character growth, baby.
Totally unrelated. Newbie, there's
You
something
just
called
have to look for the bad hair.
So if you like saw them stealing your bike, then what would you do?
She would assault them.
Assault?
Yeah, is that not what you would do?
Um.
Or would you call it defense of your property?
My it is defending my property.
But would you be defending your property well?
Mm,
Would you do a good job with it?
I definitely chase after them if they looked easy enough to beat up.
If they were scrawny.
Yeah.
What if they were absolutely jacked?
You
Then it's not
probably
worth
wouldn't
it.
be alone there.
It seemed like he was alone.
Wait, you think there's organized crime for stealing singular bicycle tires, Lynn?
No, but sometimes it's like 2 or 3 of them, just like rowdy kind of kids kind of vibe.
Lynn, I think you're more afraid of criminals than most people are.
What am I looking at here?
Well, the people that come steal stuff from my store, they come in like twos normally. So
Says who?
we have it on CCTV. You're normally not alone when they steal.
Hey, I wouldn't steal something by myself. I'd steal it with a friend. But if it's like, if I'm
Would
gonna
you
steal
steal
like
that
a bike
rock?
tire or something. Yeah, but that's just because normally I'm not a thief. I only do it when I feel like it. In social situations. If I'm like stealing something for money, then I would do that for myself.
Oh yeah, lately there's been a trend on TikTok where in central London there's a lot of like rowdy kids just like looting stores.
TikTok's
But
a
the-
cesspool.
But everyone's pointing out how they're all one race or one skin color, so then it turns into that kind of. Yeah.
I see.
Oh, it's just ammo over there? It's not on anything behind him. That's literally just ammo. Ah, it's just Pope.
Ammunition.
Owies.
Look out! Dad! Never mind. Too late.
Oh fuck. I walked right into that.
It happens to the best of us.
Lynn,
Is blocked off by another barrier hanging.
what if you
Yeah.
were offered $500 to become the new Dat Boy, aka make a gif of yourself riding on a unicycle with a top hat?
Sure, I'd do it.
You'd do it? You'd willingly become a meme? Oh fuck.
Sure.
Colin, you got this. Colin, you got this.
Yeah. I
Oh,
need to
you-
get
you
more
did get it.
constitution. Because you were in the same explosion and you didn't take nearly as much damage.
I did. I was on the brink of death, and then I had to activate my skill so I didn't die. Did we do it, gang?
No. Just bully him.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
That's so tragic.
Deader than you anyway.
I don't want to be dead.
Why not?
I'm gonna live forever.
Why not?
But wouldn't I want to die?
Yeah.
And it's weird how every
Because there's so much to see in this world.
But you're Gen Z.
ocean of desperation, like
And
It's a staple.
or whichever.
What
Oh,
gen am I?
that we want to die.
You know what
Maybe it's
the
only
next
type she knows
generation is? Alphas. And then you know what the generation after that is gonna be?
Betas.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's gonna be a whole
Really?
generation.
That-
There's gonna be 2 whole generations of alphas and betas. It's because they just keep going after Greek letters now, and it's gonna be bad. Internet culture is gonna destroy those kids' lives, unless you know we
Yeah.
destroy the world first. That's always a possibility. They might not get the opportunity to have their lives destroyed by memes.
I'm sure they will.
Don't you wish your life was destroyed by memes?
No.
You don't wish your life was destroyed by Lin Bean Dat Boy?
No, I only really got into memes, you know, when I went to college, so like, it's too new to destroy my life.
You keep liking the posts that I send. Pretty sure that's
Sometimes they're
slowly
good.
destroying your life.
I don't think so. You should still download Tinder though.
Why would I download Tinder?
The similarities, calling you like Pokemon, you could also like Tinder.
No.
You could.
I don't care to go on apps to look at people's faces, Atisha.
But it's really refreshing, you know, it's like, ooh, this person's so hot, that's nice.
No.
You know? Like, look at this person, so good to look at, like a piece of art.
I'm not gonna use Tinder.
You could use Tinder to find people to play games with and payday with.
I'd sooner live alone than use Tinder. The booty call app.
He really said the booty call app.
Yeah. That's what it is.
I've never got no, never mind.
See? Sorry, Atisha, you're gonna die out there. We're taking too much damage to help you.
Where are you?
She's dead. That's where she is. She's in hell.
I don't mind
Kinda
dying,
like
you know.
Emma.
We have all this money to die.
It takes a percentage, so.
Yeah, only like 7%.
Gimme.
How am I supposed to get over there?
Don't
oh my
you wish
God.
that you had a bank account with 7% annual interest?
I guess.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
I guess.
You only guess.
Just give your money to an investment company and then they'll do that for you. It's fine.
Unless they lose your money.
I believe in them.
You believe in Wall Street? I don't like Wall Street.
I never said I believe in Wall Street. I just believe in the investment firm I will be giving my money to.
Who will work on Wall Street?
What is the definition of Wall Street? Isn't that just in America?
Yeah, it's the place and it's where the stock exchange is. And
yeah, I know.
I
Obviously,
guarantee
I'm gonna
that
go to
they'd
somewhere in
still be.
England.
I guarantee you they'd still be working in that area because the U.S. has one of the largest markets. China's catching up though. They expect China to surpass the U.S. in what, 2036?
I see.
Although China's very private with their businesses, so I don't think you can get a piece of that pie, really.
I see. I trust Wall Street then, that's what I'm gonna go with. If I have to, I'm gonna do it.
Lynn, do you wish that you had 6 fingers on each hand?
No.
Why not?
It's something I think about.
Oh, what do you call it? They estimate that given how we operate our hands nowadays, that our pinkies will slowly become smaller until they're gone.
How do we operate our hands these days, Colin?
We don't use our pinkies.
I'm using my pinky right now.
For what? Sprint button?
To hold my controller.
You hold your controller? Yeah, no, but that's not doing most of the work.
I mean, I use my pinky all the time to hold my phone up.
Still not doing most of the work.
Well, you never know, like, I mean, what are the point of male nipples, but they're still there.
What's the point of male? It's because they start to develop breast tissue and then the chemical kicks in that makes them male and it doesn't.
But there's still no point of them, like, male nipples.
Except I just told you what it was.
That's what it is, but...
It's part of the development process. That's the point. We carry all the genetic code for male and female. It just depends on if the proper chemicals are activated, whether or not that happens.
Oh my god, who's killing me?
Wait, where's my... Why did I skip past my rocket launcher while I was swapping weapons? What the fuck? They just
Oh,
refuse to take it out.
Artesia's dying.
I'm fine.
Wait. Oh, you're fine.
How'd you coming a mile away?
See, that time I tried. See, I'm a good friend. I'm also gonna die soon.
It did it
Oh,
again, I couldn't
yeah.
do anything.
But did you know that the actual base development for humans is male? It's just the X chromosome carries in it genes to produce a chemical that starts the female process, and then the Y chromosome carries the genetics to create a chemical that blocks the other chemical so that they develop as male. Isn't that weird? And that's why we're so
No.
prone to problems with development.
You're saying men are the issue. It sounds like you're saying that men are just, they just shouldn't exist. That's what I'm hearing.
In what way did I say that at all?
You said that men are the issue.
I literally never did.
That's literally what you said.
Lynn, did
You
I
said all of
literally
the
say that
problems
at all?
root from men.
So Artesia is like reverse misogynistic. That makes more sense than what I said earlier, right? I said misogynistic last time, but reverse misogynistic would be what Artesia is.
We'll just say that she's sexist. It's a lot easier to say.
That is easier to say. Oh, men
I
life
dying?
matters, Artesia. Uh-oh, you're dying. Are you gonna be okay?
It's okay if I'm not. I don't mind dying, but like, why am I dying?
Oh,
That's the
Yeah,
question.
you're level 24 and we're level 20.
Oh, that makes sense. Colin, why have you done this?
I didn't do anything.
What do you mean you didn't do anything?
We would have
Did you
done-
not bring us to this location?
We would have done the beanstalk area if it worked. But it didn't work. The game just killed itself.
But I'm completely spent.
You don't like a challenge, Artesia?
I don't like dying all the time. Why am I on 3 health?
Alright then, let's go.
You know you'll die
I've
less
act-
often in Payday.
Sorry, it's not as cool.
I died
so
quite
you
a few
should play
times in
with him.
PD.
Not
I've
when
played with him
not
before.
when I play crew chief.
And we can play PD, you know, I just have to get a doggle.
Dongle, a doggle.
A doggle.
Atisha, you have to say dong!
Why?
'Cause you have to. It's part of the word.
Now I'm gonna say doggle. I have to get a doggle because I can't use Discord on my computer while I play PD. Apparently.
Dong!
Doggle.
Dong along.
No.
I mean, yeah, okay. It sounds bad when he says it, but the guy's body is crazy full of power. He wasn't even using it. You snooze, you get your soul ripped out of your body and thrown in the ocean, as the saying goes.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Have you watched Arcane, Artesia?
No, I'm never gonna watch it.
Why not?
Isn't that the League of Legends thing?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but
that
it's
is.
gay.
I don't care
Why
if
does
it's
that
gay. I
matter?
don't. I'm not going to support League of Legends.
Spell's ready.
Why not?
Oh,
'Cause I
because
refused
of
to, I
Riot's
played it
anti-cheat
once.
being super invasive.
Sure, let's go with that.
Were the players really horrible when you played it?
No, I just didn't like the game, so I don't want to support it
Moby's
Oh,
in any
it's,
form.
Sure.
Emil's the one who made me play it too.
Amelia or Emil? I didn't hear what you said.
Amelia.
Sounded like you said Emil.
Amelia.
She also made you play Borderlands a lot, but do you hate Borderlands?
I'm blindly playing Borderlands.
But did you
You
like
do know I'm just
Borderlands
like
2?
following you guys around and shooting things.
Did you like Borderlands 2?
Um. I mean, I don't really like the Borderlands games. I like killing things.
So for Divinity and Borderlands, we just follow Collin everyone. That's all
Yeah.
it is.
You didn't like Divinity, Atisha?
It was okay.
It was good. I don't know what you're talking about. It's the best game.
It was okay.
It was the best game.
The best game to me is Overcooked.
Yay! It's fun, right?
That's the best game to you?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah. I loved it. I love
Oh, shit,
Overcooked
no.
and Risk of Rain.
Oh fuck, my health.
Let's see. Or Collin got one right.
Yeah, he did get one right.
Collin's
Like, that's
fine,
the
right?
first game recommendation that, you know, I was really proud of. On Colin's behalf, I was like not disappointed. He usually disappoints me, you know,
That's
with like
just rude.
everything. Literally everything he does disappoints me
It's just
usually.
rude. Saying you don't like Payday?
It's okay.
It's got such a good soundtrack. Oh fuck, did I just... Okay, I can get out.
I only play Payday because I'm shooting things blindly as well.
What about
So,
Killing
what
Floor?
is-
What?
What about Killing Floor?
Killing Floor was okay.
What is it about Overcooked that you liked? Did you like the story campaign
She likes falling
mode?
into the water and dying.
I liked cooking with friends.
But did you like progressing in the story? Like going through each level and then getting to the
Yeah.
end?
Because, you know, we were cooking different things in different places. It was very nice.
See. Playtop doesn't have that, but I hope it does. Not that you're
I
talking about
see.
it, but it's like similar.
I mean, I was thinking about Play Up when you asked me the question, what exactly it was about Overcooked that I liked.
Well,
Can you make different dishes?
yeah.
Like a
yeah.
bunch of different ones? It's different every
Yeah.
time?
Well, what happens is when you start the game, you pick what recipe you're gonna have as like the main at the restaurant. So, and
see.
then as you progress, you can also add more like sides to the main dishes. So, yeah.
I see. Like that kind of game is it?
Yeah.
But you make them yourself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what about Warframe? How do you feel about that game?
Warframe was okay. Yeah, I really liked it when I was playing by myself.
Wow.
It's because I can go at my own pace when I was playing that by myself, so that I could actually play the game properly. Otherwise, I'm just following Colin around, you know. And that's not how I wanted to play Warframe.
Then why don't you play it by yourself now?
I don't have the time.
For like an hour.
Warframe takes like hours, Colin. Multiple hours. You just get sucked in, you know.
Do I know?
You do know.
Do I?
Yeah.
Alright, did you ever craft Grendel?
No.
No.
Doubtful. I don't remember. But I don't think so.
Did you see that they're adding a new Warframe?
No.
Who's got a spear and a shield?
No.
No?
No. There was one thing I wanted to accomplish in that game and I haven't.
What?
Because mining is really difficult.
What are you trying to... Oh, Garuda?
Ciphers.
Oh, the ciphers?
Yeah, I was trying to get my times 100 ciphers.
What do you need for that?
A whole bunch of stuff.
That's all you
And
wanted?
mining is difficult. That was my main goal.
Jesus.
Life is rough.
Not even to progress in the story? Not to get a
No.
necromech or anything?
No.
You didn't want a necromech?
It was okay. But I prefer, you know, good old fashioned killing with your frame.
Never stood a chance. Trust me, friend.
Well, see, Warframe is a free game and you enjoyed it, so free games aren't
It's
that
a
bad.
better free game than most.
Fortnite isn't
Is it
that
free
bad.
It's a battle royale game, and its original objective was far more interesting than before when it became a battle royale. I would have preferred
Fortnite
the
wasn't that bad back in the day.
tower defense slash third-person shooter better than another fucking battle royale game. And I mean, I guess that game mode has been made now, but not
Oh, it
nearly as
has,
much
properly.
effort put into it. It shouldn't have been a game mode, it should have been the game.
Okay, I admit, I'm getting carried away.
It's properly finished now.
I thought it was.
Oh,
Ages
that's
ago.
wild. I'd play that.
I wouldn't anymore.
Why not? Are you thoroughly disappointed in Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
And it doesn't even have tasteful crossovers. You know what had tasteful crossovers? Payday.
Colin's literally just obsessed.
It's a good game. But it's not like I worship the company or anything. Raid World War II and The Walking Dead. Overkill, you fucked up. Some dog poo poo.
Oh my god, leveled up.
Just like I planned.
Accumulations.
Ready to cast.
Oh, Lynn, did you ever take out student loans to go to do your degree?
Yeah.
Are you still paying that back?
No, because I'm not earning above the threshold.
Oh, that's so tragic.
Well, most people aren't going to pay it back. Like the full amount, because it's just way too high.
You cancels after a while, right?
Yeah, when you're like, after like 30 years or something like that.
Oh, you're almost there.
I don't remember.
It's a good thing I didn't have to take out loans.
Well, the loan isn't that bad. If you don't earn, well, if you do earn a bunch, it's just basically like extra taxes.
I mean, it's only like 9% of the income you make over the threshold anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, so just a tiny bit.
And I know that because we learned about student loans today.
Yeah, and then yeah, it gets written off. So that loan isn't that bad. I don't know what it's like in America.
Pretty cringe in America. and I'm glad I didn't have to take part. It's a good thing I didn't try in high school, but got good grades anyway.
Do they write off your loan after like 30 years?
I have no idea. I haven't
In
gone into
America,
Yeah.
doubtful. Everyone's complaining about how they need to get rid of it.
I was gonna say capitalism, but it's not really.
I mean, kind of.
Close to a marble. Break it
Kind of capitalism.
I mean, my university made us still pay for the like fitness center and everything, even when we couldn't use them during COVID. So
That's some bullshit.
yeah,
Universities are kind of money grabby, huh?
it didn't matter for me because they were paying for it themselves.
Loans in the UK has increased so much.
Oh, did we walk
It's
past the
pretty crazy.
relic, or do we have to get up? I think we have to go up. I hope we have to go up. But I no, maybe not. I don't remember. We may have passed it.
If you don't enjoy this game, I teach you, why do you force yourself to play every week?
I never said I don't enjoy it. I'm just saying it's not my favorite game. I like shooting. I wouldn't, if I was like miserable, I wouldn't play it. Also, it's 10:08. I need to shower.
Oh,
So we bailing.
Yeah. Like, let me
Okay.
allocate my points first. Let me just like whoop whoop.
You're bailing. I'm abandoning you in the middle of a fight. Have fun.
oh,
You really did that to her?
Yeah.
can I just quit the game?
I mean, you could, but wouldn't that make you a coward?
I'm ready.
Whoa, game. Whoa. Okay. Quit game. Quit the main menu.
And GG's.
Good games, guys.
So I guess that's us peacing out. Stop clapping.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Peace, peace.